everybody. Welcome to Wine O'Clock. We want to get your weekend started right, chooks. Let's go, girls. Hey, Bron Lewis.
Yeah.
I have something to tell you. What? I want to share a few reviews with you that lovely, lovely people are leaving on our goddamn podcast. And
sometimes you send them to me and I love them. But
they are so
You
lovely.
have told me there have been more.
There've been more. Wow. What about this one? Laugh out loud, funny from Natal's baby. My neighbours must think I'm crazy. When I listen to the aunties on my walk, I giggle to myself too much. I have to take a breather.
Oh,
God, we love you.
That's good.
And make sure to breathe always.
Please.
Live, laugh, loving this podcast from Miss Anna M. Absolutely loving this podcast. It's a highlight of my week. The chemistry between the two hosts is unmatched. Would love a live, laugh, love compilation episode. It's my favourite segment. Sorry, Brown. There's all these love hearts in it and a bottle of wine going. Whoosh.
I'm astounded. Actually, Georgia Love said that's her favourite bit as well.
I think people love her. We've got this one favourite podcast, no offence, from Liesel_16. This has quickly become my very favourite podcast. Love everything Sammy P does, and the banter and friendship with Brown Lewis is so good. Feels like I'm laughing with two friends every week. Just needed longer episodes, please.
Oh, okay.
We can do that.
Yeah, we could add another. Or we should do the
Am I the Asshole? Yeah, we're going to add
great.
that to it, so we should definitely do that.
That's great.
Trucker Doug, always laughing. Quite possibly my favourite podcast. Always has me laughing. Perfect combination of comedians, nonsense, and very scary stories. Yeah. We got it.
How scary.
Pookleton writes, love it. Beautiful, beautiful podcast. And I've always said that.
Oh
my God.
There's catchphrases.
We've
got catchphrases.
Got catchphrases.
Sammy.
Malibu Stacey, more Sammy P perfection. Can't get enough of SP's humour. DB1106 writes, no offence.
The last one had nothing to do with me.
You were so disinterested in that bit.
Wow. I was like, why'd you read that one out?
How about this one? This is about you.
No, forget it.
No offence. I love this podcast, especially Brown's lipstick. It's quite lovely. One of a million Katies. No offence, but this podcast is hilarious and my new fave. I've met Sam once in person. Would it be weird to invite him to my wedding?
Yes.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't be weird.
No, it wouldn't. It happens all the time.
And the final one, McGnomes Gowrie writes, because remember we're doing that once, we're making those noises on the book.
Yeah.
There was a train noise, I think.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. We should bring it back.
We should definitely bring it back.
It was a hit, obviously.
Yeah, obviously. And it's going so well. You loved it when I was doing it again. Brilliant, funny, poignant, and Sam's great too. That's more about you.
Pardon?
What? You don't like that one? Brilliant, funny, poignant, and Sam's great too.
Oh, okay.
That's probably my read.
Okay, yeah.
Probably my read of it. And you having a nice time, Bron, today?
I'm actually having a really nice time. Can
I say this?
Yeah.
Welcome.
Okay.
Right.
Can you say what?
See ya. No, that's what I was going to say. Welcome.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I love you very much. Welcome, and I love you very much. You know, it's quite late when we're recording this, and I like seeing you in the nighttime.
Oh,
what do you think of my fairy lights?
I think they're really nice.
Thank you for saying that.
I actually like recording at night time.
I
love recording anytime. I like recording any time.
Yes, new language we're making up.
Bron
and I have a secret language.
Can I tell you real quick?
She told me she loves me.
Can I tell you real quick what my day has been?
Mm-hmm.
Listen.
Kiss me.
I got up. I took all the kids to school. Fine. Who cares? Then I had a radio interview.
Yep. You did a phone? Like that was
I
it?
did.
Yep.
Oh, it was on the phone.
It was on the phone.
I didn't go into radio. It was just on radio interview. And then I had like a call with this producer from a radio show, of a telly show. And then I had a call from a producer from a different thing about a wardrobe. And then I went and recorded 3 episodes of Work Hates.
Lordy, your other podcast with Brett Blake.
Yes, the other one.
I'm on an episode
and
today.
one of the you were so good on it,
Thank you for
Sammy.
saying that.
Truly.
No
you
offense.
were brilliant.
Thank you.
Oh my God. He's like, Brady keeps on. Like, I knew you were going to be brilliant, but Brady was like, fuck, he was so good. You're so good.
Thank you so much. I love the podcast.
And we even had to drive one of the guests to and from his house.
That was me.
It wasn't.
That was me and Diggs.
Then I had swimming lessons, all the kids. I don't know how to swim. I'm trying to like learn through watching them. Anyway, it's not working.
Through osmosis.
and then dinner, and then I had to go to a gig, and then I came here, and I'm loving being here.
Yeah,
but
it's a
it
big
is
day.
11 p.m. at night,
Yeah,
and
it's a
I'm
big day.
astounded
Yeah.
that we are still awake. But I'm loving you, and I love you forever. And guess what? I want to tell you something.
I want to tell you
I'm
too.
into it at the moment in my career. I'm at the point where the show, my last show, obviously went so well, but now it's like I'm putting it to bed. I'm only doing it one more time. I'm doing it in Bendigo. I'm doing it in Bendigo
In
on
October.
like the October the 19th, I think. Who cares? Anyway, I'm doing it October.
Okay.
Oh,
No offense, but I actually do care
oh my
about
God,
that.
it's actually so beautiful that you say that. I mean, doing it in October. Anyway, great. Doing it in October, that means it's the end of it. So now I'm at the point where I'm doing heaps of new jokes. So I'm going to like new material nights, okay? And so I'm hearing some fucking insane jokes.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
what you, like how comedians work is we go, that's funny in your head and you could be tired.
Yeah, you can sometimes be tired.
You could be tired.
You could be tired.
You
You can be scared and tired.
Oh my God,
Oh
scared,
my God.
tired,
Tired, scared.
Wandy.
One day.
And then you're like, oh my gosh, but it could be funny to you in your head. And then you go to the gig and you say it out loud and no one thinks, and you're like, oh, okay, it was just not a great
Yeah,
joke,
yeah,
okay?
sure.
So
Yeah.
I'm at this point of the year where everyone, like a lot of comedians are just in the biz, we say eating shit,
Yes.
which is like you just bombing.
Yeah.
So I'm watching all these people eat shit. I've heard a joke recently that was perhaps the most on the nose joke I've heard ever.
Wow.
Okay.
And that's saying something from my Live, Laugh, Love segment. That's coming.
I know.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I know. You said one about a fridge and a fart. That will always stick with me.
Yeah.
But it's
I
not
do
the
apologise
worst
for that.
one. That's not the worst one. Do you want me to
Wow.
tell you the
Yeah, I want to hear it.
Okay. He won't listen to this. Even if he does, he has to know. It's fucking insane. Okay. The room, picture this. The room is full of like pretty wealthy inner city people that I reckon the average age of the room is about 65. Okay?
Looking right at me.
Exactly. This was right up your alley. And this comedian gets up on stage and none of his jokes are flying. And so I think he just doubles down. He's like, oh, okay, if you don't like this, here's one you're going to hate.
Oh, wow.
And here's how it goes.
Always a good idea.
He says, so I travel a lot as a comedian. I'm constantly flying internationally, domestically. I travel a lot. And when I say that, some of the listeners might be thinking, oh, okay, so this is a big deal. He is not.
No.
He will never be. He has never been. This part of the joke was obviously not real. I travel a lot for comedy. And I was on...
And boy, are my arms tired.
yeah, very good.
Something like
Fuck,
that.
I wish that wasn't a joke.
Take my wife, please.
He says to these people, all these boomers who, like, I imagine a lot of them had just looked after their grandkids that day.
Yeah, sure.
You know, when you get on a plane and you hear a baby, I hate babies on planes. I hate them so much. No,
Hate snakes on planes more.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Quite the inconvenience.
What the inconvenience?
Let's be clear. No one loves babies on planes, but everyone understands. Surely everyone understands they have to get, they can't walk.
They have to get somewhere.
have to
And
go
also the poor mum
Yeah,
or dad that's like there just going,
Exactly.
fucking
And
hell.
then parents are terrified taking their baby.
Of course they are.
Because the stigma around taking a baby on a plane is huge. You have to be like, ah. So everyone's nervous, and all you need from everyone on the plane is to just not be a fucking asshole.
Yeah, sure.
Anyway, he goes, I hate babies on planes. And everyone in the room was just like, oh, okay.
Hate planes on babies more, am I right? Is this thing even on?
He points to this guy in the front row and he goes, what do you do when there's a baby crying on the plane? And this guy in the front row goes, I just put my headphones in, which was the right thing to say.
Yeah.
And he goes, oh, well, that doesn't work for me. Do you know what I do? Last time I was on a plane, I'm trying to get this joke right. I don't want to disrespect it. Last time I was on a plane, there was a baby, and I learnt on that plane trip that I'm capable of killing a baby. And the whole room kind of like winced. I was like, oh,
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
What the
Full
hell?
on. Yeah.
So a few like nervous laughs. And he said,
That'd have been
"What?"
me.
Dead baby.
Dead baby.
And then he said, There's a baby crying. He would not stop crying. Cry. What I did, I solved it. I worked it out. I stood up. I walked over to this baby. And you know that soft spot part in the skull where they have it, like,
when they're fresh babies.
Yes,
when
the skull hasn't fused properly.
Yeah.
I just got 3 sharp things and I jammed it into the soft bit and the baby stopped crying. It was like a reset button, except I don't know how to turn it back on, but I definitely know how to turn it off. The whole room, Sammy, was like shuddering.
Yeah, of course.
I had to leave the room because I was like, "This is," because I'm very visual. Like
that
fart fridge thing.
Yeah,
all I could see is everything that you said.
Gorgeous.
I'm like my brain is very, very clever at turning in words into pictures.
You're feeling horny when you heard that one.
I was not. How dare you? So when he said this joke, I was like, nope, I can see that. I stood up and I left the room. I couldn't handle the discomfort.
Wow.
But I was like, when would that have gone right? You know, like what kind of room would people be like, oh, yes.
Yeah, because it's not a joke.
And also
it's
not
just
even
violence.
It's just like here's how I would kill a baby.
Yeah, yeah.
Can you tell me a joke that you've heard?
Yeah, great. Here's one. This is one that it's a thing called a pullback and reveal, where people like to just say
yes.
a bit of misdirection. And this is one.
Is this like the one about like the masturbating? Can you tell me the masturbating pullback and reveal one?
Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to tell this one then.
Okay, you just tell the. Oh, you do want to give an example of a pullback?
No, I want to end on
reveal?
this one. No,
okay.
Okay.
Sorry for interrupting.
No. So the other day, I was on a bus, and I was just having the best wank that I've ever had. And then I got off the bus.
I feel like you got that wrong.
No, that's very right.
Oh, so that's how they said it?
Yeah, that's how they said it.
Oh, they fucked it.
No, they didn't fuck it. That's the joke.
No, the joke is the other day I was having the best wank of my life. Then I got off the bus.
That's what I said.
No, you didn't.
What did I say?
The other day I was on the bus and I was.
Oh, did I say that? Yeah. It's 11 p.m.
Oh, because it's actually funny if they fucked it up that badly.
Oh, right. No. It was definitely meant to be. I was having the best wank the other day.
Okay, we can edit it. Let's edit it. Nah. I'm having a lot of fun pretending that we're going to edit things.
Yeah.
You know when you listen to someone's podcast, they go, just can you edit that out?
Yeah.
And then you're listening to it.
Yeah, you didn't do that.
They've either forgotten to do that. So we're pretending we're going to edit it.
Yeah, great. Okay.
Okay, so do you want to do it again?
Yeah. I was having the best wank the other day.
On the bus.
And then I got off the bus. No, don't. Why would you do that again? Come on now. Oh, my God. Hey, Chooks, why don't you leave us a 5-star rating, 5-star review, and we'll read it out on the podcast. I won't read the reviews out on the podcast, but we
just do it then.
The reviews.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes we'll read them out on the podcast. Sometimes we'll read them out on the podcast. We won't always read them out, but the nice ones we'll read out.
If you write one just about Sammy, he will especially read that one out.
Especially read that one out. And Bron's got some nice ones about lipstick as well. Bron got on.
Thank you for
yeah. Okay. Hey, hope you have a great weekend, Chooks.
Yeah, happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Let's go, girls.